BTS's names Jungkook and Jimin are back into hot discussion on various social media platforms. This time it was not because of a spectacular stage performance or their latest musical achievement, but because of an emotional moment that was said to take place at an exclusive event attended by many world figures. In a warm atmosphere, Jungkook and Jimin reportedly expressed their hearts before a number of famous figures, including Shakira, David Beckham, and several Hollywood artists who attended the event. In an exclusive post-World Cup 2026 event attended by various world-famous figures, including Shakira, David Beckham, Hollywood actors, international musicians, to sports legends, Jungkook and Jimin reportedly shared their hearts about the journey they've gone through over the years as part of BTS. The moment quickly became a hot topic of discussion on social media. Soldiers from various countries said they were touched after hearing various stories circulating about how Jungkook and Jimin spoke so honestly and emotionally in front of the invited guests. The event, which took place luxuriously, was originally designed as a meeting place for world leaders after the end of the 2026 World Cup series. Many big names were seen attending, ranging from David Beckham, who is known as an icon of world football, Shakira, who has a long history with various official songs of international football tournaments, to a number of Hollywood actors and actresses who also enliven the atmosphere. But the guests' attention slowly turned to Jungkook and Jimin as the two began to talk about their life's journey. According to various stories circulating among fans, Jungkook started the conversation by recalling his early days with BTS. He reportedly talked about how he started his journey as a teenager who had big dreams, but was also full of doubts. "I never imagined being in a room like this," Jungkook said, according to various fan stories circulating on social media. The simple sentence is called to make the atmosphere more quiet. Many guests were seen taking seriously every word delivered by the singer known as BTS's Golden Magne. Jungkook then reportedly continued his story of struggle during his trainee days. She recalled how she had to leave her family at a young age to pursue her dream of becoming a singer. The journey was not always easy. There are times when he feels tired, doubts, even fear of failure. But the support of the BTS members made him able to keep going until he finally reached the position he is now. Jimin, who was sitting beside him, was seen nodding several times while smiling. When he got the opportunity to speak, Jimin also conveyed something that was no less touching. He revealed that one of the most valuable things he gained during his journey with BTS was not popularity or awards, but the relationships that were established between the members. According to Jimin, BTS is not just a music group. They are a family that has been going through ups and downs together for many years. The speech immediately received great attention from the guests present. Many felt that what Jimin delivered showed the human side of the world's superstars who have been seen more often performing perfectly on stage. David Beckham is said to be one of the figures who looks very focused on listening to Jungkook and Jimin's story. As a former footballer who has faced tremendous pressure during his career, Beckham is believed to understand very well what it is like to live under the spotlight of the world. Some guests even mentioned Beckham was seen smiling several times when Jungkook told how BTS always tries to keep together despite facing a very busy schedule. Meanwhile, Shakira, who is also known to have a long journey in the international entertainment industry, seemed to enjoy every story shared by the two idols. Many fans imagine that Shakira may be able to understand the various challenges facing Jungkook and Jimin, as she has also lived many years as a global artist. What made the atmosphere even more emotional was when Jungkook started talking about the army. According to various fan reports, Jungkook expressed his gratitude to the millions of fans who have supported BTS over the years. He said that many of the achievements achieved by BTS would not have been possible without the support of the army. These words immediately made many fans who knew this story feel moved. For Jungkook, the relationship between BTS and ARMY is not just a relationship between artists and fans. More than that, the relationship has become an important part of their lives. Jimin also said something similar. He admitted that every time BTS performed on stage and saw the sea of Lightstick Army, he always felt that he was getting new energy. Even in difficult times, fan support is a reason to keep moving forward. The story is said to make some international guests who attended look amazed. They saw firsthand how BTS built such a strong relationship with their fans. Not a few consider this to be one of the secrets to the success of the South Korean group. After the experience sharing session ended, the atmosphere of the event turned warmer. Many guests came to Jungkook and Jimin to express their appreciation. Some Hollywood artists even reportedly invited the two to discuss further about the global entertainment industry and the experience of working in various countries. Social media was then filled with various reactions from the ARMY. The hashtag about Jungkook and Jimin immediately became a trend in various countries. Many fans are proud that the two idols are not only known for their talent, but also for their humble personalities. Most of the comments said that this moment showed the reason why BTS was able to stay at the top for so many years. Their success is not only built through great music, but also through the sincerity they always show to those around them. Some fans even mentioned that Jungkook and Jimin have become an inspiration to the younger generation around the world. They show that big dreams can be achieved through hard work, patience, and support from the right people. After the event, photos and short videos showing Jungkook and Jimin's interactions with various world celebrities continued to circulate widely on the internet. Each piece of the picture immediately became the subject of conversation among the ARMY. There are those who discuss Jungkook's smile when talking to David Beckham. There are also highlights Jimin's warm expression when listening to stories from other guests. All of this further strengthens the image of both as global figures who are able to adapt to various circles without losing their identity. For many, this moment after the 2026 World Cup is proof that BTS's influence has transcended the boundaries of the music industry. They are now part of a global conversation involving sports, culture, entertainment, and many other fields. And in the midst of all those accomplishments, Jungkook and Jimin still choose to talk about the simple things that mean the most to them: friendship, gratitude, struggle, and love from the fans. That's what makes this story so touching. Not because they spoke in front of Shakira, David Beckham, or a row of Hollywood artists, but because in the midst of the splendor of the international event, Jungkook and Jimin still showed who they really are. Two people who have never forgotten the long journey that has brought them to this point, and two world stars who still keep a deep gratitude to everyone who has been part of their story. But the stories circulating about the special moment did not stop there. After the main session ended, many invited guests still gathered and enjoyed the relaxed atmosphere in the event. This is where Jungkook and Jimin come back into the limelight. Unlike the previous formal atmosphere, this time the two looked more relaxed and freely conversed with guests from various countries. According to a number of fan reports and international entertainment media, some Hollywood artists seem very interested in hearing the story of BTS's journey from the beginning of their debut to becoming a global phenomenon. Many are curious how 7 young men from South Korea were able to build such an influence that they became known almost in all corners of the world. Jungkook is quoted as explaining that BTS's success didn't come overnight. He recalled the times when their group performed on a small stage with a much smaller audience than now. There was even a time when they had to work much harder to prove themselves in the highly competitive entertainment industry. The story amazed many guests. They see that behind the various awards and world records that BTS has achieved, there's a long struggle that is not always easy. Jimin later added that one of BTS's greatest strengths is the mutual trust between the members. According to him, each member has a different character, but the difference is what actually makes them stronger as a team. The speech again made the atmosphere emotional.